Another kind of depressant, both useful and dangerous, comes from the opium poppy, the various drugs that are made from opium. When a patient is in severe pain, morphine is the most helpful drug that a doctor can give. Codeine is another drug which your doctor may have prescribed in a cough medicine. It has a special effect on the brain center that controls coughing. The strongest and most dangerous drug of all is heroin. A person who starts using heroin for kicks gets a pleasant feeling of well-being for a while. Then he gets drowsy and unable to think clearly. He sits doped, doing nothing, letting the world go by. When the drug wears off, he wants that pleasant feeling again, but he finds he has to keep increasing the dose. The more he uses, the more he needs to get that same feeling of well-being. The disaster of heroin creeps up quietly, slowly. After a while, if he doesn't get the drug, he gets violently sick. He may even die. He's an addict with a habit that's almost impossible to get rid of. He spends the rest of his life just trying to keep up his supply of heroin, usually by stealing, the only way he can get enough money. And somehow the saddest part is that soon the drug doesn't even make him feel good. He needs it just so he won't feel sick. No fun, no drive, no future, no life. The other principal drugs that work on the nervous system are the stimulants, the ones that cause parts of the brain to work faster. One of the most dangerous is amphetamine, sometimes called bennies. Doctors may prescribe these in small amounts to help patients. For instance, those who are terribly tired or depressed. But suppose somebody takes several pep pills looking for kicks. What might this disturbance in the brain cells do to the body? The heart often goes out of order and beats irregularly. The walls of the blood vessels tighten, which shoots the blood pressure up. The muscles jerk. The person is jittery and restless. He may have convulsions. And the brain, with billions of extra impulses racing through it, confusion. Feelings, the person is irritable, tense, anxious. He may fly into a rage. And obviously, he won't be able to get to sleep for a long, long time. When the effects finally wear off, he will be terribly tired and depressed. Two other drugs, marijuana and LSD, disturb the nervous system seriously. Both drugs do something to the brain that distorts the appearance of the world. brain under the influence of marijuana distorts the sense of space and time. The brain may tell it's going this fast instead of this fast. With LSD, commonplace things seem to have great significance. But LSD destroys judgment. Some people believe they can fly. Some people believe they are God. Recently, this happened. Marijuana and LSD affect different people differently. Sometimes they make a person feel pleasant and dreamy. Sometimes terrified. Sometimes wildly irresponsible. And always, they keep a person from thinking clearly. For the person who plays with marijuana, there is a special danger. The danger of looking for bigger kicks with more dangerous drugs. And for the person who plays with LSD, there is a very special danger. Severe mental illness. Also, many doctors now believe that repeated use of LSD causes permanent brain damage. Young people distort and damage their nervous systems with drugs for different reasons. They may feel out of the crowd and want to be in. They may be trying to find some excitement in a bored, empty life. They may think this is a way of appearing big and unafraid. Or they may have problems they don't want to face. What do you think these young people are like? Would you guess that they are strong or weak? Would they be responsible, mature for their age? Might they have problems in getting along in the world? What do you think?